Hello, welcome back to the channel once again. This is sgtsimracer and you are joining me for the Club 73 Tuesday night open league race. So here an interesting format whereby the league votes for the track and then votes for the car category. So here we're at Fuji, we're in N500 cars. I have at this point foolishly chosen the Ferrari F40. There we go, let's have it, let's give it some. Now, as we make our way down the back straight, it is worth pointing out to you at this point that I have driven this car for some total of about 10 minutes prior to this race starting. We are on, I think we are on sports soft tyres, if memory serves me correctly. The Ferrari is a bit of a handful. Literally right up to the start of this race, I was still trying to work out where on earth to set my brake bias. I think in the end I did it on, I think, is it +3, so 3 clicks to the front. So it's the only way I could even slow the car down. Seems to be very good in a straight line, but yeah, as you can see, it takes some driver skill. That's something I'm still learning. So as the front of the pack absolutely stream away from me, not too many in the lobby at this point. I think there's 12 of us in total that start the race. So at this point, for me, it's all about keeping it on the road and trying to learn the car. But obviously, we've got tyre wear on, we've got fuel usage on, so I'm kind of battling a few elements here, and I'm in a live race. So this is a league race. This will be a weekly thing. So like I say, every Tuesday night. So feel free to join me for that. Obviously, only join if you want to watch someone circulate mid-pack, because we've got some fast guys. Now, lucky for me, as this race goes on, a few of the fast boys actually drop out. So it kind of pushes us up the standing by virtue of, frankly, just finishing. And what do we say? Yes, that's right, we are not rage quitters. God, sounded like I'm, on some sort of radio station. Right, as we come round the final corner, does he keep it on the road? And he does. Made an absolute hash of that. We've got the other saying as well, because we've got apexes are for wimps, and boy do I use that. Oh my gosh, trying to hit an apex in this thing I found to be super difficult. But straight line speed, fantastic, even without a draft. It's pretty tasty, but I'm slowing down so early, so early. Now this must be painful for some of you guys, but for me this was an absolute laugh. Because every time I put the gas on, she would slide. There's a section coming up, actually, I think after the next 2 corners. There you go, look, run out of talent straight away. Always happens, always tank it. Right when I should be holding a half-decent position, I absolutely throw it away. Right, here we go. Now, as we come through this bit, I didn't find this corner too terrible, but you're already fairly slow by this point. Now, as we come through here, there we go. Whee, there's a big old slide. And in this section here as well, always good for a slide. I think it's this corner here. Now, interestingly, coming up to this bit, we're on the version of Fuji that doesn't have that extra couple of corners in. You can see there we're cutting out that kind of extra C-shaped section. C-shaped section. I'll be selling seashells on the Shisaura next. There. That's it, come on. Come on, Sarge, you can do this. Get it round. Like there, like no matter how late. Oh, that wasn't too bad actually. That wasn't too bad. Come on, bring it out. Try and hit the cone. Not literally, of course. And then struggle to bring that front end back in. On the gas. Go, 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 go. I don't really know what for. So, who's that? Someone behind me. Didn't catch the name. Is that Paul? I think that's Paul. Paul Becky, just closing down on me, definitely hampering my concentration levels. And now, of course, I'm thinking me and the barrier at the end of this straight are about to become one. And fair play, no touching, no touching. Yeah, no torpedo in there, so that's all good. In general, I have to say, I absolutely love racing with Club 73. We've had some good battles. And as this race progresses, without me being an absolute idiot, look at that. I mean, honestly, But frankly, I think the only good thing to come out of that is that I didn't spin. So now I think I've got a little, I've got a chance here. I've held him up. So my logic is if I've held him up, then surely I can catch him and hold him up again as someone batters his way through. Just as I say, there goes N-Tech, there goes Parky. There's me saying, lovely clean bit of racing, really enjoy this. And I'm getting hammered through. Nonetheless, I'm absolutely loving this at this point, because frankly that steering wheel has never had so much use. Holding up our Gunge there, keeping him behind me, which I'm sure is winding him up no end right this moment. But these three are, I don't know what they were doing. I think they were playing Kiss Chase, which allowed my somewhat pedestrian pace to catch up. Now at this point, of course, I'm thinking, well look, if I just stick with these boys, then we're talking top 5. We're mid-table right now, which in this company is quite an achievement in itself, and God only knows how I held on to that. So tuck in. So another thing I'm learning, as well as the radar, is slipstream. Slipstream is king in this game. There we go. Look at the ground I'm making up on them. I have to say, this Ferrari is an absolute beast. Parky brake checking me there. Hard on the anchors. Everyone able to just kind of do that a little bit better than I get a nice kind of tight corner, but then I'm out the corner a little bit slower, so they're pulling away. But rest assured, my Fiorano Fury, as she will be known, and by she I mean the F40 of course, not the wife, just able to just kind of hang in there. Now fuel, I mean look at that, look, with what we lap 4 and I'm already half a tank. And who's that? That looks like Gunge. Is that Gunge? I could just look at the chart on the side there. Yep, that's Gunge showing his nose to me. Here he is, coming around the outside. No, decides thinks better of it. Obviously, has absolutely no faith in my ability to get around a corner. Don't know what Parky was doing. Ah, lovely. Yes, thank you, Parky. Move over, Frenchie. The spaghetti burner coming through as I completely muff up the apex. God, muff up. I bet you haven't heard that since like the 90s. Whee! Gun's just making ground on me. Now, any other time I would wait, Steph, careful. Keep it on the track. Yeah, so any other time I would think, oh, no chance. People are just coming past me. That's it, I'm giving up. But no, we stick with it. We've got a chance here. There's action to be had. I'm fast in a straight line. And come on. Now, of course, we can't have a Mazda beating a Ferrari. Gave him a little flash. Because, of course, he was looking in his rearview mirror at that point. Why wouldn't you be? And we're gaining on the Hamilton fanboy up front. And, I'm not sure if you are an actual Hamilton fanboy, N-Tech, just by virtue of the fact you're in a Mercedes. No other relationship other than to try and get some sort of humour out of this conversation, really. But there we go. Catching. Come on, you can do this. Keep it cool, Sergeant. Keep it cool. Alright, not bad. Now, is something sinking in? Am I learning? Yeah, hold tight, guys. Hold tight. If you're still watching at this point, then kudos to you. Because there's another 21 minutes of this waffle and my monotone drone to go. We're doing alright, guys. Holding off behind. I'm not kind of flapping too much now. I think because I'm enjoying the race, I'm enjoying fighting the car, as odd as that kind of would sound, it's not a chore. Whoa, we did alright that time. We did alright. Held on to it. Now, can I actually get any form of an apex around here? Yeah. Oh, well, there you go. Look, talk about take the absolute pendulum moment. There you go, band reference. Not as in like not allowed, I mean as in the band pendulum, of course. Right, so Gunge straight back past, but that somewhat pedestrian Mazda, I mean that thing might as well be an MX-5 compared to this F40. So come on, let's have it. Tuck into that slipstream. Now I'm thinking they're all doing this snaking round the side thing to carry on down the straight. I've still got a tank of juice. They'll go into pits and I target fixate and follow every single one of them in. So thought, sod it, I've got no idea on strategy at this point. I'm scrambling in my head to sort of work it out, and I think, well, sod it, fresh tyres, full tank of juice. So far as I'm concerned at this point, no one's quit, so there's 12 places. Gran Turismo has the weirdest timings for when you come into the pits and exit the pits. Doesn't quite seem to be in relation to where you are on the track, but whatever. As we come out, we rejoin. Who have we got just up front there? Is it Guns just up front? And somehow I've come out in 7th, absolutely launched it onto the AstroTurf on the outside there. Let's not worry about that. We see someone's gaining behind me pretty quick. Is that Paul? Paul coming back on me again. So a few people getting a shout here. So hopefully you're watching, boys. That's it. Like and subscribe. You know the rules. If you want to be in more of my videos, then please hang around at the back of the grid. I will be there, ready to record you all. That lovely. I don't know what colour that is. Orange or red? Am I colourblind? Let's go with orange. Nice metallic orange. I should have tested my little pop-up lights. I'm not sure how you make them go up and down, actually. Anyway, come on, back to the racing. Right, let's tuck in behind this gorgeous little rice burner here. Lovely. Try not to bin it around this corner. Did alright there, we did alright. That's good. Keeping 3rd, back down to 2nd. Can I make an apex? I made an apex. I actually made an apex. Right, come on, we can do this again. See if we can touch another curb before the lap's through. Come on, you can do it. Alright, not bad, not brilliant, not bad. But I know full well, so as I can stay about this distance, I'll nail him by the end of the straight. Right, there we go. So I'm assuming as well that he's 4-wheel drive. So I'm on the back foot with a number of things here. I'm in a car from the early 90s that, frankly, is only 10 years younger than me. So that's saying something. Whee, give me a little flash there, lovely, thank you. That's the flash, of course, that says, please don't hurt me when you come flying by in the next second. And Paul duly obliges. Lovely, thank you, Paul. Like I needed any help. Cheers, mate. But it's okay. That was about 40 grand's worth of rubbing as he goes up the side of the gorgeous F40 there that I've ruined with my blue and red paint job. Right, so where is Zentek? Zentek's behind. He's closing, I think, at this point. Parky also, he's just there. Everyone's there the whole time. So at this point, I'm circulating in the group, feeling pretty comfortable. Still got, what, best part of the race to go. Now, half an hour races. It seems like an absolute chore. Believe me, driving a car like this, the laps just evaporate. But boy, do you feel it in your arms. All I can say is turn that full speed back down if you're driving a car like this. God, gorgeous apex there. Maybe our apexes are not for wimps after all. But then why would I be taking them? Yep, they're for wimps. Whoa, yeah. A little too deep there. Ferrari just decided it's going to punish me. That big bi-turbo V8 just let me know who's boss. Straight line. Oh no, who's that? Who come flying past? Zentek. The sgtsimracer proclaimed Hamilton fanboy comes streaming past me, but never fear. Let's use that Fiorano Fury to blast him into the background. That's right, Bratwurst. Make way for pasta. Come on, we can do this. Fastest lap, well, my fastest lap of the race. Massively off of the absolute fastest lap of the race. But we're doing alright, jumping hard on the anchors. Those 90s era brakes just not doing it for me. And that Bratwurst burner there giving me some aggro. But fair play to Zentek, he kept back. Good bit of sportsmanship there, thank you for that, mate, if you are watching. Enjoyed that. Well, I didn't enjoy getting hit, but I enjoyed the fact that you were pretty cool about it. Oh, no, here we go. Right, so the rage quitting has started. Agricultural route there from Zentek, doing a little bit of ploughing. Farmer obviously missed that bit when he was sowing the grass seed. Parky, you cheeky monster. What was that? No, fair play. Alright, he's backed off. Let's not worry about it. So far, we've done about £500,000 worth of damage to this car. More rage quitting going on. Yeah, that's right, you leave the room. You make me climb the table. See if I care. Now, it's actually putting me off a bit. And interestingly, I'm not making excuses, but I don't know if anyone else experiences this in GT Sport. If someone leaves the race, it actually kind of like jumps a little bit, skips. And target fixation going on there as I follow Zentek on his line. Although my Ferrari punishes me for doing so. Touching the grass is not the best idea. Parky there, giving Zentek some aggro. So now I'm that little bit further back this time, although I can still feel the slipstream effect, and I think we have it set on real, so even so I'm doing alright. Curly way back there, I don't know what Curly was up to. Curly's actually quite a quick driver, so yeah, not sure what was going on there. But again, to see I can catch the guys, but I have to brake so hard. It's like the Ferrari just pushes too much. Well, obviously not too much. I mean, I push my right foot too hard. That's the problem. Yes, Parky. I know, I'm going to give you some room. Oh, a little bit of a tap. Sorry, mate. Sent him off there, so I slow down. There's no point gaining a dirty space. Because we don't want dirty spaces, do we? No dirty laundry on this channel. And did he let me go past, or did he just make a mistake? Parky, if you're watching, please feel free to comment. Hey, there we go. No need for an apex. Let's just ruin the tried and tested racecraft from many a millennia. Nah, forget that. Don't need that where we're going. Hard on the anchors. Wow, down into third. But why do I do it? Why do I follow people in front? I know better than that. I've raced for real, and yet I still do it. He's got a penalty. Yes. I mean, you know, poor him. No, that's terrible. Terrible he got a penalty. Thank you very much, Zentek. Lovely jubbly. Now at this point, I'm thinking, come on. Karma can bite you in the bum. So play cool. Don't worry about who's behind you. You know you're fast in a straight line. So got Parky there, breathing down my neck in his fast French fondant fancy. I haven't got something for French. Comment down below. Appreciate my friend. We got another race quitter. Yeah, there we go. Console gamer decided that enough's enough. He can't deal with the fact that the poorly driven blue and red Ferrari is somehow mid-table. Of course, that's what I'm telling myself. In reality, he's probably already finished the race, and I'm actually like 12 minutes behind everyone else. Back on, come on. We were laughing at Zentek earlier. We shouldn't have done that. That was naughty. Who's coming up on me? This Parky. Streaming past because I can't hold a corner. Oh gosh, I got done by a Citroen. What could be worse? Oh yeah, getting done by a Merc at the same time. No, they both deserve it because big old power slide there. But look, we got enough forward momentum. Has no effect whatsoever. Now at this point, I'm just tempted just to torpedo both. But no, come on. We're good. The Zentek takes himself off anyway. Loses next to no time whatsoever. And actually, if you'd kept that Zentek, you'd probably set yourself up well for that one. What are we, half a second? Oh, he glitched out. I thought I'd go for it. Gave him a nudge instead. Glitched out anyway. So, kind of thought, sod it, let's just have it. And Zentek's gone. No. So Zentek, if you left because of that, then please accept my apologies. If you left because that was a rage quit, then come on, man. You're on film. I'm going to make you famous, mate. People are going to look back on this video in 10 years' time and think, who was Sergeant Sim Racer, Zentek, now that you're famous? Right, how are we doing? Let's have a little check here. So, can you believe it? This style of racing, and we're P4. If you stayed with me for this light, oh god, perhaps just turn off. Ugh, the kitty litter, the dreaded kitty litter. Just why? Why do it? Why do it? See, this is karma. See, that perhaps was my moment to rage quit, and I really should have done. But no, we thought we'd stick with it, didn't we? And we go off on this turn. So there's a little bit of a gap behind me there with Gunge and Paul and Curly. Curly I haven't seen all race. So Curly, what are you up to, man? You are rapid. Gunge and Paul just thinking, yeah, we're gonna have this idiot. We're gonna have 10 minutes. We got like 4th place in the bag, yeah? Gunge is a fellow admin. I think he's the instigator, whoa, the founder. Yeah, come on, slow down. No. Yeah, you know what? I'd rather actually run off a bit further onto the tarmac than actually do that on the grass. How I haven't spun in this race so far is beyond me, frankly. Right, Gunge is on me. He's catching up. I just haven't got the pace to get Parky. Parky's definitely broken the spell. The Ferrari has got no answer for that Citroen. I think that's one of the. Is it one of the GT Vision Citroens? Ooh, don't know what that exit was. Okay, nonetheless, we're moving. Right. Now, typically, I've now got to go in the pits. So this is an exercise, guys, how to have a decent place. And well, yeah, you probably guessed what's coming, haven't you? 9 minutes in. So I've now got to kind of think, how many laps worth of fuel do I need? Now the last time I think I ran out of fuel, so I at least want to finish. And Park is in. Right, okay, come on. Now this is all about quick mathematics. Yeah, Park is out, so that failed, didn't it? Yeah, okay, that was a sodic moment. Let's just fill her up anyway and make it to the end, frankly. So we are dead last, but dead last is 7th. So thank you very much, I'll have that. Lap 12, we're probably going to get up to about lap 15-ish, assuming I can actually finish on the same lap as the leaders. What are you doing, man? 12 laps and you're still running off at that point. Honestly. Right, come on, keep it together. It's all about circulating. Just practicing those lines. And I have to say, a lot more early braking, a lot more early accelerating. How did he hold on to that? I don't know. Here we go. Do I get the slide through here? Now, interestingly, on the wheel, I'm oppoed around there. Bit of oppo. Can't be a bit of oppo, can you? Yeah, we don't need apexes, but it's okay. We hit the curb. That's not bad. We're doing all right. Into this hard right-hander. Lovely. Look, why can I do that every lap? Now, to me at this point, I'm kind of thinking the group in front are not actually all that far ahead of me. I can just see their names going up the hill there, up onto start-finish straight. So there is a chance, if I can get some good runs onto the back straight here, the pit straight even, I've got a chance of making some ground. But without that little bit of slipstream, yeah, you're definitely on the back foot. So I'm also hoping for another rage quitter. We need at least 2 more rage quitters. That'll do us, get us up into top 5, lovely jubbly. As it stands, we're top 7 out of 7, so basically I'm last. Yes, okay, I know. And now I'm waffling. Lovely. I seem to have got that corner not too badly. When I actually make it. I come out down here okay. What's our lap record at the moment? It's at 1:44, so yeah, I'm way off. Buzz Racing, Danny H up the front there. Yeah, that is well deserved. A huge lead for those guys. But no surprise either. I mean, both of those boys are absolutely rapid. I'm not saying anyone else isn't, I'm just saying they are absolutely rapid. And then even the mid-pack there, I certainly just haven't got the pace to keep with them. So for me, it's just about keeping the car on the road. I've literally got nothing to lose. So, in the interest of the channel, I know I've said it before, and I'll say it again as he goes off. Why don't you just quit, Sergeant? Just quit, do it. No, nice apex. No, we'll stick with it. That's alright, it's good, it's fun. Embrace the suck. on. God, how am I getting around these corners? Come on, I've got a fresh set of sports softs on here. Pull your finger out, man. Not bad, not bad. Keep it straight. Why can't I just do a proper racing line? I mean, what's that? 16 goes, is it now? Can't quite make the number out there. And it's like, just do it. So this should be some encouragement. Who's pitted? Are you telling me that Sergeant Sim Racer, who's this quality of racemanship, and he's not last? I mean, Curly, mate, seriously, what is going on? I feel like slowing down and letting him come past. I feel like actually at this point it's my duty to finish last. Whee, sliding through that one. That was all right. Held it. These compound corners are kind of a little bit interesting on a car that wants to just rotate, kind of rear axle first on absolutely everything. Definitely a steer from the rear job. This is not too bad. A little bit too tight there because I was probably going too slow, but it's all right. Now I've got 4 minutes left. I've got Curly behind me. I know Curly could easily get up on me. I think he's in the... Was he in the Lamborghini? I'm trying to remember now without looking through the sheets. Let's keep this real. That's it. Just trying to vibrate this steering wheel loose in my hand. And we make an apex again. I think we're going to need a new slogan, because apexes are for wimps, but only some of the time. Is that too long? I think it needs to be a bit more catchy. Right, come on. Up into the final corner. 3 minutes to go, so I reckon we've got another 2 laps. So we'll get over the line. Am I going to improve my time? I don't think I am. Just winding that Ferrari up. If you've got headphones, let me just shut up a moment. Just listen to this car. There we go. Perfect. Look at that, Sergeant Sim Racer. You're not doing too bad. Curly, I think, is just given up at this point. He's kind of thinking, that idiot in front, honestly. I just don't even want to be near him. I don't even want to be associated with his videos. So, Curly's thinking, I was going to stay back. I think Parky, Garge, Paul, Danny Butters, yeah, they didn't want to be in the video either. They're just like, nah, mate, we don't want to be associated with this rubbish. So, it's just us, guys. So, let's have a little talk about the future, where we're going with this. So, I'm really liking the lobby races. Definitely going to do more of those. Got to try and get my skill level up, so I think we're going to really hammer the time attacks too. I did do one in the, I think it's at the Fiat at the moment at Brands Hatch Indy. So we were doing alright. I got into the top 5,000 in the world. So as much as that seems really crap for me, I thought I was pretty bloody good actually. So yeah, we're going to do a lot more racing, which obviously really, because this is about sim racing. But no, what I mean is we're definitely going to do a lot more lobby races. See if we can climb up the ladder. I think the ultimate goal of me doing this channel is... Did someone just pit? Did I just see a kind of pit? Nah. Wishful thinking, I think, there. Ah, fastest lap in a race. Check it out. Well, my fastest lap in a race. A PB. Yeah, so obviously the ultimate goal of the channel is that we try and get a decent global ranking. Now, I'm kind of hoping, before I have to come good on this, the PS5 will come out and there'll be a new Gran Turismo. So, fingers crossed for me. But otherwise, that's the aim. That's what we've got to do. I want to get a half-decent global ranking. I average, when I'm behaving myself, I've got to work on my racecraft, but by fastest laps, I can, with a bit of concentration, get to within somewhere 3 to 5 seconds of the absolute fastest boys. So now appreciate from that point onwards it's all about the temps, and I've really got to do some work there. So, but it's okay, we're going to do all these circuit experiences. We're just going to get as much of our skill level up as we can, and yeah, really just try and use this channel to kind of build that enthusiasm, which I'm pretty enthusiastic anyway, and just really go for that goal, get up there. If I can start seeing kind of the, I don't know, if I can get at least A rated before the year is through, I think we're doing okay. By the end of my last DR grind, I think I managed to get from 1 point. So yeah, bear that in mind, we are starting from the start here. I got from 1 point, so I think I'm just over 2,500. So we're doing good. Look, final lap. The waffling is coming to an end, guys. If you've lasted this long, then absolute kudos to you. That's half an hour of pure waffle, and he brings it home a respectable 6th. And I think that is pretty bloody respectable. So first time in that car, not first time on the track, but certainly in that car on those tyres, and no practice whatsoever, and we did all right. I think we did fine there, did as well as we could have done. A little bit more discipline, maybe I could have stayed with Parky and Gunge there, but look, I'm happy with that, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, give me some comments, and as always, I will see you when we meet again.